the ones we're actually really most excited to showcase too is kind of our first couple knives here to introduce us into the hunting field knives. So here we have our fixed blade. This is what we call the Extrak. It's a CPM M4 on the blade steel. It's a 3.3-inch clip point blade. HRC at about 62 to 64. So man, yeah, it's a really tough piece of equipment here. Obviously with M4 being really good at edge retention and strength. Peel ply G10 on the handles, really lightweight, really thin on the stock, as you can see there. Yeah, really good for guys who are out counting ounces in their pack when they're going out into the field. We do offer 2 different styles of blade guards. So we have our blade guard here, and we also have a Kydex sheath with a multi-clip. We offer this in 2 different colors, so I'm really excited about that one.
One of the first designs that Andrew Demko collaborated with me is the Solstice category. In the Solstice category, you're going to see is going to be a slick, minimalist, gentleman-style knife, very pin-like, because Andrew knew that I like collecting pins. So we have 4 SKUs in the Solstice category that's coming out of Taiwan, and then we have 3 SKUs on the Solstice category coming out of Italy. So on the Italy Solstice,
that is so cool looking.
Isn't that nice looking?
Holy cow.
So it's fat carbon out of Europe. It's a high-grade titanium frame lock, German Damascus steel.
Very gentlemanly style knife.
Absolutely.
With really cool materials.
It's about 1.7 ounces. It's got a wraparound deep carry pocket clip that Andrew Demko. He just thought about that in church, right? When he said, "What am I going to do for Rick in OCASO?" And it's something that just came to him. So we have applied it on the Solstice, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and try to apply it on other knives.
Right along, we got the Spiny Dogfish. Now, if you kind of know Gavko knives, you definitely see those lines in this knife.
We got a hyphen over here on this side.
Correct. So we'll go over that, and yeah, same designer as the hyphen on the wheel line. Some really nice double grinds right here. Even the swedge on the top.
Has this one been released yet?
Not yet. This is still a prototype. I think it's very close to being released.
Okay.
Awesome sculpting on this G10. I think it makes the knife feel so sweet.
Yeah.
This is rocking the G10 liner lock, so we will see this in different flavors on Hana materials. Deep carry pocket clip, 14C 28 blade still, all the fun stuff on this one.
That's really my favorite one so far.
Fidgety for sure. Even though there's no flipper, no thumb stud, but the middle finger flick is so nice, and the blade drop is even better.
Yeah. That's sweet.
Hey. Last one for CIVIVI.
We're still working on the name. I've been chatting with Elliot about getting the name on this one, but this thing is distinctively Ferrum Forge. Look at that choil. Oh my god! Wait! Because I have to. It's like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
This thing feels so good. I've known Elliot for a long time. I've known Elliot and Chris for a while. I'm not personally just like, I find some of their knives to be hit or miss sometimes, but their recent stuff and the newest models have all been just like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Like, Nico over there is a huge fan. I've handled some of the oldest Ferrum Forges out there. I'm like, this is a little wild, but now that they kind of have their style very, very dialed in, their designs and their processes dialed in, there is not a single Ferrum Forge out there that isn't a winner. They're all made to a certain particular style, and they're all highly functional, highly practical, and they're just so well thought out. This one, I love how thin this is. It's a wide, chunky, big-bladed, slicey knife, but it's trim. It's thin. I'm not sure we're gonna keep that really it's the tie on that one's a little slippery, but I like the way it looks. It has a little bit of light refraction to it. And there's something that I'm like, in hand, it does sit really securely. Yeah. Shot show. We're all excited, like, oh my god, nice. But this thing is so nice.
It looks amazing.
That big fuller, that cutout, like the finger choil.
Yeah.
Everything's just right about the same. Yeah. And it locks in the hand. It's like, it feels like everything we want about a Ferrum Forge. It really does.
It fills your hand nicely too as you're getting locked in there.
Exactly. Still getting the name, but we'll get that soon. I'll chat with Elliot. But man, this thing's so good.
Do you have any idea when that one's going to come out?
Not sure. The Artisan Pros is probably going to take a little bit longer than the CGRBs. We got to dial them in. We got to make sure the designers get them first and make sure they're all good. So we'll see when they come out. They'll be relatively soon, probably within the next half of the year, probably.
Okay.
Unless there's some major changes that can be made. But other than that, looking good so far. So we have a Ferrum Forge. this one is one that's kind of been running along.
What's up, man?
What's up, everybody? My name is Grzegorz Grabarski, aka Kombou, and I'd like to show you my latest design. It's a fresh release, just for a shot show. The name of this knife is Mothus, and it's the first crossbar design I've ever made. So yeah, it's a premium line. What do we have here is a drop point blade with thumb disc, and N390 is the steel of choice, and a lot of milling designs on handle. It's double anodized, and it also have a reversible pocket clip for lefties with a nice details, you know. So yeah.
I've seen a lot of buzz and excitement on Instagram for this one.
Yeah,
like everybody's excited for the
happy to hear
Mothus.
that. Yeah. So you have like 7 different color matchings for this model, and yeah.
So just so you guys know, Kombou is one of my favorite knife designers. I absolutely love his designs. They're so artistic, and the way all the lines flow, you got symmetry and curves, and just they're beautifully designed knives. And then paired up with BESTECH, you get all the premium materials, good fit and finish, just excellent quality folders.